All right, players, you know what I've got here. Questions. Those questions become answers, hopefully, and those answers become spins. In this round, a spin is worth as much as $5,000. Remember that? The player who wins this round gets to take all the money home, shoveling it home, and gets to come back and do it again. Yeah, Linda wants the money. Give me the money. All right, are you ready to play?
Ready.
Here we go. If your child were just born and you have presidential aspirations for the little tyke, how many years will you have to wait before he or she can run for chief executive, Frank?
21.
21 years is the correct answer. 21, 30, or 35? Janet?
35.
Janet says it's 35. Let's go to Linda.
Definitely, my son is going to be president when he is 35.
35. You must wait for the little tyke to run in 35 years. Correct. Janet gets a spin, and Linda gets a spin, and Frank, not the case. But we got another question for you, Frank. Here we go. According to health experts, what's the longest time you should store ice cream in your freezer? Linda?
I'll say 3 months.
3 months is the correct answer. 3 months, 1 month, or 6 months? Janet?
6 months.
Janet says it's 6 months. Frank, what do you think?
3 months.
3 months. Ice cream should only be stored in the freezer for 1 month. I'm not coming to any of your homes because I'll get rancid ice cream. All right. That means all the scores stay the same, and we go to the third question. On what river is Washington, D.C., our nation's capital? Janet?
The Potomac.
Located. And Janet says the Potomac is the correct answer. The Potomac, the National, or the Baltimore? Linda?
I'll say the Baltimore.
Baltimore. All right, let's go to Frank.
Potomac.
Potomac. Our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., is located on the Potomac. And that means Janet goes to 4, Linda stays at 1, and Frank picks up a spin. Here's our fourth and final question. Look, Ma, no cavities. Studies of English school children have shown that they have fewer cavities if each day they drink 1 or more cups of this stuff. What is it? Linda?
Tea.
All right, is the correct answer tea, milk, or coffee? What do you think, Janet?
Milk.
Janet thinks it's milk. Let's go to Frank.
Milk.
Milk, huh? English school children have fewer cavities if they drink tea. Janet stays at 4, Linda jumps to 4, Frank stays at 1. And all our players will be taking those mighty valuable spins to our big board to decide who the winners of the damn church are. So stick with us on Kiss Truck.
The black.
Time to turn those spins into dollars, and we have $50,000 up there on that big board, ready for you to take it all home, put in the bank, make more money, and just become rich constantly, okay? And we have some prizes up there. Remember, there is one prize up there that's worth more than $5,000. However, in addition, there are some whammies up there. I know Janet and Frank are aware of them. I want to make Linda aware as well. They're up there. Be careful, they'll take away all your money. Now, let's take a look at the scores. We have Janet at $0, Frank at $1,671. Linda, you are leading with 21-28 because you finished first in round 1. You are going to play last in this, the final round, so you have a very advantageous position. You get to sit back and relax. We're going to go to Janet and Frank first. In fact, we're going to go to the player with the least amount of money, and that's our Val girl, Janet. But you do have 4 spins, Janet. Let's make some bucks.
I'm going to catch up this time. Here we go. No whammies and stop.
Stop at 22.50. From last place to first place, Janet. You have now 22.50, 3 spins. Pressure luck or pass.
I'm going to press my luck.
There go.
Let's go and stop.
Stop at $500 and a spin. You have 27.50, 600 more than Linda. 3 spins. Pressure luck or
I'm
pass.
pressing
Janet's
onward.
going.
Stop.
Stop at $500. That brings your total, Janet, to $3,250. 2 spins left. You have about $1,100 more than Linda.
I'm going to play.
Gonna play. Janet's going for all the marbles. 32.50 on the line.
And stop.
Stop at $500 and a spin. 37.50 your new total. You still have 2 spins, Janet. What's your pleasure?
I'm going to play.
Gonna go.
Stop.
Stop at $800. You have one spin left, Janet. You can take it or pass it to Linda to keep the player with the next highest amount of money. Your choice. You have about $2,300 more than Linda.
I'm gonna pass it.
Gonna pass it. All right, that spin gets passed to Linda. You get to contemplate it for a while, Linda, with that 2128, because we're gonna go to Frank with $1,671. Frank, you've got one mighty spin. You hit something that gives you an additional spin. It's a big fight to do it. Here we go. Stop at $600. That puts you in second place for now with 2271, about 150 more than Linda, but we haven't heard from Linda yet. It's your turn, Linda. You have one spin that you must take. It was passed to you by Janet. Let's see what it is.
No whammies, no whammies.
Stop at $2,500. What a gift from Janet that puts you in first place, Linda, with 4628. Oh, about $100 more than Janet. More spins. What's your pleasure?
I'm gonna press my luck.
Pressing. Linda's going for it.
No whammies, no whammies.
Stop that. Turns your head, Linda. Now each of you has one whammy. You have $0, Linda, but you have 3 big spins.
And I'm gonna take them.
Oh, I bet you are. Here we go.
No whammies. Big bucks. Let's go.
Stop at $800. 2 spins left with $800. That's third place for now, Linda. Ready? Here we go.
Okay.
Stop at now, Linda. You have $0. You have 2 whammies. You have 1 spin. In order to win the game, you're going to have to come up with something that gives you an additional spin or $5,000. You can, however, choose to pass it to Janet. If she whammies, you're giving a gift to Frank, and he would win the game. So it's up to you as to what you want to do.
Well, although I am a gift giver, I choose to do it myself.
Do it
I'm
myself,
gonna get
Linda.
it.
All right, is it going to be Janet, the new champ, or is it going to be Linda? Here we go with 1 spin. Stop at $600. That is not enough. And Janet is the champion for the game with $4,550. Congratulations, Janet. What a close one. Good like that, Janet. Find out exactly what you won. Right after this message. Well done.
Logging.
All right, you're back with today's big Dress Your Luck winner, Janet, with $4,550. Janet, that is all in green cash. $4,550. Hey, dude, what do you do the money like? You know?
Like they taught me to invest.
For sure. You can invest
A nice investment company. I'll take some of it.
Well, congratulations, Janet. Well done. Linda and Frank, you played extremely
I
well.
thought so. Right, Frank? We did good.
I think you did. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You're not going to be going away empty-handed because we have some nice parting gifts for you. And I want to thank you for being with us. You played it really well. Did you have a good time?
Very good time.
I had a good time. You had a good time. I know Janet had a good time. The Whammies obviously had a very decent time of it. So everybody had a good time. Now, we're going to be seeing Janet next time. And until then, I have a little note from Robbie Osborne of Amory, Mississippi. Yes, when that whammy comes out, he yells, wow, because he knows he's going to take a couple of foul. This is Peter DeMorgan saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.